Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, you're left-handed.
All right, should be good now. Sure. All right.
Number 77, fresh off an impressive two-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now the number 2 hitter.
Number 77.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Out. Number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 77 digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Ooh. Good point at that.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Atlanta Braves have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they've got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline?
And aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field.
Number 77 digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
Liner.
You got it. Go to.
And that one hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a 1-2. Tap back to the mound.
Good here. You're right here.
Oh, a great flip. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Base hit into right center. Runner from third into score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder.
Yeah, right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
The 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. Number 77 digs in. Late inning, 2 outs, RBI chance. Massive at bat here, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, one mistake in this game might tip for good. Gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Let's get it. I'm doing shit.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Oh my God.
the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires
Still
to
let this
first.
guy play some
It's
of
there,
that.
and that's a great play. And now the center fielder, Arjun Nimala.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 77 had a good day at the office.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Dude, off for 5 is awful.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter.
Number 77.
That one not close. Ball 1. Lone Depot Park just underway here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Manuel Pena.
So a man at
Batting
first.
second, the shortstop,
And now
Kevin.
here is Kevin McGonigal.
McGonigal.
Seager, the flip, 1 at second, and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what
Batting
a smooth
third,
double
third
play.
baseman.
That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runner at
Now
second,
batting,
2 down.
the center fielder, number 77.
Smash to the
Run it
left
out,
side.
run it out.
Over to first. That is the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
And now for the Marlins, Trey
The
Turner.
designated hitter, Trey Turner.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2
Batting
strikes, but found
the
a
catcher.
way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 77.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And here's the first baseman. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Fires it to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 4-3.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Kevin McGonigal. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's the center fielder. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground, out to short. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Manuel Pena.
And now the first baseman. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. 7th inning stretch time. Braves 6 and the Marlins 3. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins.
I think we should be good now.
The right fielder.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 77 managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Singled and knocked in a run.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Number 77, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? Back here for the Sunday night showcase. And next for Atlanta, number 77.
Dude, what a bad swing.
Oh, looking to stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. In the dirt. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. Safe. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's one sit. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at one.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Nimala settles under it, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, number 77.
Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position. And now the first baseman. The 0-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Makes the grab, and there's two out. One behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
The second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Bizzardo, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Yeah, right. We're not hitting that.
That one misses. Ball 3. hit to right center. Takes it in for the out. So 2 down. Here comes Corey Seager. This one in the air. Yellow under it. And he's got it. Goldie. And the Marlins salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Number 77 kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
No sé qué me pasa, ando loquito desde que yo salí de casa. Estoy facilito, parece que me gustan todas las que pasan. Yo no soy así, porque estoy así, ¿qué diablos me pasa? Amenaza. Uy, esa de la escalera, me gusta, huele rico, viva Carolina Herrera. Le gusta un perreíto, contra la pared me pega. Le agarro la cintura, tiene el ombliguito afuera. Uy, esa tiene madera, me mira, tiene novio, tengo encima 5 chelas. De cara seriecita, su culito una rochela. Su amiga no está mal. Esta noche ando desacata, modo killer, modo killer. Y tu baby lo quita buscando que la mire, que la mire. Este party parece una finca, se me juntó todo el ganado. Esta noche la meto de a 3 como Reggie Miller, Reggie Miller, Reggie Miller, Reggie Miller, 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 Miller, Reggie Miller. Ando putica, putica.
Number 77, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader at home. Now the number 2 hitter.
The center fielder, number 77.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that one hammered.
Nope.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Rips one to right. And it one-hops the wall.
He dropped it.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. So now it's Corey Seager.
Check that.
Oh, fuck.
Pickoff throw.
He got me.
And they got it.
Tag.
That one ripped right center field. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now now it's Alec Bohm. Traffic on the bases with one already in as we play game one of this 4-game series. That's the third. Bregman to first. And that'll keep more runs. One down. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. The 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
That's a laser base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Runner on the move. This one in the air. Julian settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And here comes Alec Bohm. In the air out to center. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 2-2 down. Double steal in the dirt. Get out. Throw to second. Nice. It's a double steal. Two on, one out. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, Manuel. Hey-ya.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that'll load the bases.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Caleb Durbin. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Over to first. Out of there. Out to escape. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bottom of the 8th, now in for the Braves. Number 77.
Number 77.
The 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. His 51st home run of the year. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1.
What a moment for these fans. They're going nuts. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next Pirate to hit. That one lifted to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 77 had a great showing in the win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Ooh, new perk. Damn, we went 4 for 4. Crazy. Yeah, this is doing still in that side. Break.
Number 77 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Bro, I gotta find like a
Go
good
now, Edouard
last
Julien
name for my
getting
guy.
ready to hit.
Can't be Zemo. It's always done.
There's a line drive to
Look at
left
that.
field. Into the
Got
dive. Got it. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over, maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Number 77, the next to hit, takes
That's
ball
right.
1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but I gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I was talking about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And now the first baseman. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Here's Corey Seager. Two on, 1 out. Runners on the move.
No
High fly ball,
shot.
right field. 2 away. Alec Bohm digs in now. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. So the Atlanta Braves have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, singing, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they've got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is? Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine
this is road to the show, bro. Like career mode.
Two on, 1 out. That one found hard the other
Damn,
way.
dude. 101. Let me not see what I'm saying.
Oh, he doesn't get the
Ooh,
call.
that's a strike. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's a pitch early in this
Yeah,
game.
you can choose. You basically create your own character. You can even use Scan face ID or whatever. So it's cancer.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's against your face.
Strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean,
But yeah, you pick your player, you create you choose the position you want to play on.
This guy can really dominate
You basically customize your character, and then you go into like Little League. Well, you start in high school, and then from high school you play a couple games in high school, try to get picked into college, and then you choose your college. And then from there, it's just like the rest of your career. Like, you go to minor league. Oh, I mean, if you're goated, they'll sometimes pick you up like high school, but yeah, you go through high school, college, and then MLB. You appreciate the follow, my guy. Appreciate it. Yeah, bro, it's dope. I mean, I haven't played an MLB game in like 10 years, bro. And then I hop on this one, and it's been good. It's been great.
He knows his way around the bases, Chris.
And then you level up your character. You put your points where you want to. You got training sessions and shit, and then
that was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Lined into right.
He got that.
And that'll do it. So a man at first. Here's the center fielder.
Yeah, no worries, man. Enjoy it. Have fun. Yeah, it's called Road to the Show, so as soon as you hop on, it should be the first option.
That one's in there.
No way.
And strike one.
Enjoy it. Let me know what position you're going to play.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
No, I did not swing.
Tries to hold up. What do you got? First did not go. Dominguez aboard here at first with nobody out.
We gotta get something good here, bro.
Swing and a drive.
You got it. You're welcome. That's up. Ooh, you can reach out.
And it's a foul ball.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, he was pitching half, bro. He knew that was fun.
52nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. And hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
Dude, the crack of the bat sounds so satisfying.
Patient, waited for it. It's like BP all over again.
Dude, 156 feet.
So 2 down. Now here is Jacob Young. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series. Number 77 was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Yeah.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ha-Sung Kim. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Augustine.
Number 77 steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter's made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
You know we gotta go for the home run, bro. Gotta get that token.
Dominguez on at first, nobody out.
fucking
center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Holy fuck, 484, bro. Yeah, that's the fucking furthest I've ever hit.
The Braves score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Number 77, stepping in. The numbers aren't pretty, Siggy. He knows that. But this is about adjustments and redemption.
Yeah, sometimes all it takes is one good swing to turn the tide and recover emotionally. And that can change everything.
He don't want to smoke a second time, right? He don't want to smoke a second time. Oh my God, he wanted to smoke a second time, though. Why are you fucking here, bro? I'm just fucking cracking this guy.
His 54th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office.
Bro.
Always a threat to send one out.
Crazy.
I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
2 on, 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 77.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one.
Dude, we are batting today.
One run
Run
is
the
in.
point. Yeah, we're home.
In to score from first.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Runner breaks for third. This to center field.
Took a ball.
Base
Ooh,
hit
that's a
into
good
the
ball.
outfield. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Back at Truist Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Might be trouble.
There he goes to home. Maybe.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seen it like a beach ball.
See you go home. Bye.
Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 9-0. First and third, 2 away. And now the center fielder.
Well, let's get the third home.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
No
Swinging
shot. Ooh, he missed.
up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. And now the first baseman. Deal one. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they extend their lead. So 2 on and 2 away. Alec Bohm picks up for the Braves. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 11 and the Pirates nothing. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Eggy Rosario, the next Pirate to hit.
Oh, no. All right, we got to get this out, bro.
The Pirates down to their final strike. On the ground is short. Loves it on the dive from his backside.
Nice.
And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Bro, we went 5 for 5. And then we crushed the ball twice, bro.
Number 77, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that moment. Now the number 2 hitter. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. This to third, and that's just foul.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him. But the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Seager stands in now. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the finale of this 4-game set. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now here's Jake Bowers. He's trying for third. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third. Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Sal Stewart will hit next. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Nah, I'm not running that. I can't let that.
2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Alec Bohm next up for the Braves. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough. Punts it the other way for the base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 77.
This is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Baldwin off the first with 2 away. Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Brings it in for the 3rd out. After 2, It's a 2-0 ball game. Now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Number 77 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Oh shit, he missed no way. I can't even fuck that one up.
Now back in safely at first.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey.
1 down. Corey Seager, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Bauer getting ready to hit.
Jake Bauer.
Runner on the go. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 4 and the Braves 2. Jacob Young, the next Pirate to hit.
The center fielder, Jacob.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's out easily.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up.
My bad, yo, pass. What's good, bro? Sorry, I was muted, yo. I was trying to say something with the audio. You hear me now? Are you in, man? Are you in your soda? What's good?
Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 77.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Misses the zone for a ball.
That is the ball, brother. That is the ball.
That was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved
the zone. Get the fuck out of here.
Still 2 challenges left for them.
All right, whatever, bro. Yeah, right.
Tied at 4. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
The batter,
all those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Up the middle.
Dude, my shortstop, bro.
So the go-ahead.
Man, they're gonna ball for their life, bro.
always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul.
Maybe the
down
sensitivity
right
on my
side.
PCI is a little bit too high, right? Maybe right there.
Rudder takes off. And a base hit. The potential winning run holds at second in scoring position now.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carrying well.
That's gone.
Ball game. Walk-off grand slam.
Hey, you know, as long as you win, you only get the grand slam. All good.
Yo soy internacional, pero veo a mi veneca y me gusta jugar local. Victoria Villarreal, yo por ti monto un rancho en la montaña de LA. ¿Dónde están las mujeres venecas que son la boleta? Que no van para el gym, pero tienen cuerpo de atleta. No se sabe si son las.
Bro, we're cooking, bro. We're like in that crazy winning streak right now.
¿Dónde están las mujeres venecas que representan? Que pa' donde ella vaya todo el mundo sabe que la jefa. No se sabe si es una cifrina o es una boleta.
Alright, let's do one more match. Until we lose, we got the winning streak going. And we've been hitting every match, so.
Los mejores culos.
La mejor playa.
Number 77 has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All set to go. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit.
Number 85, Kevin McGonigal.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now the number 2 hitter coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a
I don't think
double.
that just
Let
doesn't
that
slide
ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out. Runner at second. And here's the first baseman. He's trying for third.
I'm going for it. Yep. Let's go.
He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating keying in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Oh my God. Line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first. Got the out. And now the first baseman.
Ass.
1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Marlins.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball.
What the hell?
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
No.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's the third out. Rays. Number 77 steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah,
let's test it out. We're going for 1 for 3, bro. That's crazy.
In the air, right field. Casey moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Every I don't know what about the right.
And here's the first baseman. 1 strike away. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Number 77 added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Richie Laird. And a 2-1 on the way. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the first baseman. The 2-2 now. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
How many have we stolen? 41
base for the league leader.
No, he got me. He got me.
Hernandez checks the runner, and he's back in there. And at second, runner on the go again. Trailed in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Drake Baldwin. Here's a 2-2. Runner takes off for third. Out towards right center field. Casey under it. And the inning is over. Scoreless after one. Number 77 steps in, 2 outs, and a to-do list. Start a rally and save the inning.
Tall order move, but he might just have that clutch gene in his DNA.
Yo, we're losing? No way.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. The 0-1. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And on second, 2 down.
See, now I just need him to get a little hit right there, you know. Short and sweet. Let me run through, get one run.
Swings, and this one's flared.
Oh, see, just like that.
And squeeze it. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Owen Casey.
Brother.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. Home run number 55 on the year. And we're all square. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now in for the Braves, number 77. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
There's a swing.
Come on.
Carrying.
It's going.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
One piece of
And next for Atlanta, Jason Dominguez. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle.
Were we losing, bruh?
Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Number 77, certainly not the reason they lost this game. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
58-25, that's a good record. Dude, we're cooking, bro. Alright, chat. I'll catch y'all Friday.
Ya vi tus stories. Yo sé cómo te ponen ron con Coca-Cola. Tenías la tabla. Todos sabemos que en esa playa no hay ola. Y si tú la estás pasando bien, ¿por qué le pones mi canción?